always loved music, like period. And when I got introduced to hip hop, shit, it was just accelerated, you know what I mean? It was closer to me. So I just hunted that shit down. You know, I knew when shit came out, before a month it came out, when I was in like 6th grade, I had a whole calendar of shit. Every Tuesday the new records would come out. Fast forward to my man who was a DJ. I went over his crib one day and he had all these records, like white label test presses. Shit that wasn't gonna come out for like 6-7 months, you know, like Nas white labels and shit like that before Illmatic came out, all that type of shit. So I started digging at the record shops for the promos, you know, just to get up on the new joints fast. And then I started DJing, you know what I mean? Because I had all the new shit, I was just on it like that. I started on a 4-track and a little fucking like 9-volt battery powered sampler. But it was like a 16-second sampler, you know what I mean? So just loops, 4-track shit, like beat miners type shit, old, you know, dirty loops, filtered down. And then when the hook comes in, you know, you bring the top back out. Got an MPC 3000 in 97. That was my favorite, you know what I mean? I'm on a 2000 XL now though. That's what I've been on for a minute. Shit, life. You know, you don't stay on the block your whole life. The world's a big place. And it was just time for me to see some other shit, you know what I mean? I did a lot. I did as much as I could do while I was there, you know what I mean, to help provide. But it came a time where I had to focus on providing for myself and not everybody else. So, came out here. They're so advanced out there, they're just open to music, period. They're not brainwashed like everybody over here. You listen to the radio over there, I mean, there's pop radio stations, but the pop music isn't as fucking stupid as it is over here, you know what I mean? Forward-thinking individuals all over the world, man, that know all the lines to all that Detroit shit, you know what I mean? It's crazy. T. White, it's my man from Chicago. I met him through Denmark Vesey. Crazy on the beats. And I got this series called The Gift where I'm just shining light on new producers that are either like way under the radar or invisible that nobody really even knows about. I've always been like an advocate and a proponent of new sounds, you know, new dope shit, period. So it's just an extension of that, you know. Kind of like a physical documentation of my taste in music. It's free at the website, djhouseshoes.com, quick plug. But it's 9 volumes digitally on the website that you can all download for free. And the 5th volume just came out on vinyl. The first 4 volumes are all sold out. Limited releases, like 300 copies a piece. I ain't got time to be worrying about no records sitting around, so I just throw them out there and y'all fucking fight over them, you know what I mean? Collectible shit. God, it's fucking 20 million DJs out here. I mean, DJing was my job, you know what I mean? When I was in Detroit, when I left, excuse me, when I left like St. Andrews and all that shit to do my own shit, I would DJ all night and maybe have, you know, one of the homies come through and fuck with me for a minute. But, so I get all the bread, you know what I mean? Get that whole door, get the bar, it's my money. This is what I do. I don't go fucking work 9 to 5 during the week, so I gotta get that money when I'm working. When I came out here, it's like fucking like 12 DJs on a night. On residencies. Like, literally there'll be like 6 residents on a night. I don't get it. Cause me, I like to stretch out. I like to play like a 4-hour set. We go on a fucking ride. You can't really do shit in 30, 45 minutes. Premature ejaculation, you know what I mean? You're rushing to get so much shit done in that time. Take your fucking time, yo. You know what I mean? It's a star from the first time we saw him. You know what I mean? Fantastic. I remember the first time I really knew we had a hot soup release party in Detroit when the shit first came out in like '08. And it was in this small ass spot. It was like 75, 80 people at the beginning of the night. This is '08. And half the crowd knew exactly who he was and knew all this shit. And the other half the crowd didn't know him from fucking Adam. You know what I mean? 15 minutes in, you couldn't tell the difference between any of them. I played his shit for like 3.5 hours, just his music. And only like maybe 3 or 4 repeats. You know, I would play like What Up Though maybe 3 times. A couple other joints got a repeat. But yeah, that shit was incredible, man. You know what I mean? Saw it that night.